Today, we're going to talk about the benefits of collaboration and how important collaboration is. So stay tuned, that's coming right up. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli, the Walking with Purpose edition. This is episode number 12. And if this is your first time here, and most importantly, you are open to suggestions and change, please consider subscribing and then banging that bell. And after you bang that bell, when that pop-up box pops up, make sure you select all notifications, because that way you won't miss a single thing. You will not miss anything when it comes to getting a better grip on your life. And also make sure on your mobile device, your tablet, your smartphone, your iPhone, Android, or wherever you have the YouTube app installed, you must make sure that the YouTube app is set to receive notifications at a device level. When you do all that, you won't miss a moment of when I go live or publish a pre-recorded video. You also won't miss it when any of your other favorite content creators, go live or publish a brand new pre-recorded video, such as my good friend Granny Monster. And I'll be talking about you today, Granny, so you better tune in this video, Granny. I'm going to talk about you today, Granny. Oh, how's everyone doing today? It is Wednesday, and I'm back at Red Morton Park here in beautiful Redwood City, California, where I live. Lived out here all my life, and I just love it. There's no other place I would rather be. This is home sweet home. I was born and raised out here. And I have family nearby. And I've got lots of great friends. And this is where Coach Eli started. This is where I was born and raised. So again, there's no other place I would rather be. But you don't need to hear my life story here today. There's plenty of time to hear that. Is this phone acting up? I'm just wondering. I've been noticing lately that this video's been kind of jittery. And I don't know why. Maybe it's me just stepping on the ground here. I'm not quite sure. Hopefully the video will come out okay. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking at myself. I'm looking at myself on my iPhone here. All right, let's get right to it. And let's get right to it. Yeah, I was getting distracted. There's somebody walking the other way. I didn't want to interrupt them. I needed to make sure which way they were going. All right, so the benefits of collaboration. Well, let me first start off by saying how important collaborating is regarding anything you're trying to accomplish. Whether, you're starting your own business, whether you're starting a YouTube channel, regardless of whatever it is that you want to do, when you collaborate and work with others, you're going to have a better chance of accomplishing your end goal. And a lot of people, let's take YouTube for example. A lot of people out here on YouTube, they either don't believe in collaboration, or they say they're going to collaborate with people and then they never get around to doing it. And I'm saying that, and I'm going to say, if you don't believe in collaboration, or you say you're going to do it and you never do it, you're only hurting yourself. Seriously, you're only hurting yourself. Collaboration is the absolute best way to not only help spread your wings, but to help the other person that you're collaborating with spread their wings. It's a win-win. The greatest thing about collaboration is that it's 50-50. It's a win-win. When you have two or more great people, come together and join forces to collaborate on a project, okay, you're taking at least two or more already great people and you're making each other greater. Because when you share each other's greatness together and equally, gain from it, it just gets you further ahead than you're already at on your own. And collaboration is so simple. It's so easy. It's just all about making friends. That's it. It's just about making friends. Make friends with people. I'm going to keep using YouTube as an example because, most people out here on YouTube, when they hear the word collaboration or collab for short, it's involving collaborating or collabing with another YouTuber on a pre-recorded video or on a live stream. There are many ways you can collab. You can do live streams together with somebody. And what does that do for your live stream? It makes it more fun, more entertaining. You get a second or third opinion if you have 2 or 3 people on your panel, rather than doing a boring-ass live stream by yourself where you're eating a burrito. Just think about it. What sounds more interesting to you as a viewer? Watching somebody eat a burrito or a taco, or having a panel of people on a live stream discussing an interesting topic, and not only hearing the views of the actual channel owner who's the host, but having other people on there collaborating with him to give their feedback as well. What makes it more interesting, right? Just think about it. Think about it. And there are many people that are going to watch this video and they're going to say, oh shit, I do live streams where I eat tacos and burritos on the air. Are those not good enough? Am I not a good YouTuber for doing that? Well, I'm not going to sit here and try to kick you down because I've come at people pretty hard for that before. But the truth of the matter is that anyone can get on a live stream and eat a burrito and a taco, right? Why don't you do something different? Stand out. Collaborating with other people allows you to stand out, not only, amongst your peers because you're doing something different, but it also allows you to stand out with a brand new network that you haven't tapped into. That's the greatest part about collaboration. But you have to collaborate with people that are trustworthy and reputable, and you got to get to know people, okay? You can't just jump into collaboration with somebody and do this big, huge thing and not know anything about them because, hey, that's the easiest and quickest way to be taken advantage of, right? So when you're looking to collab with people, reach out to them, get to know them, maybe have some private phone conversations or, maybe do a few, live stream guest panels on each other's channels. And then if it works out, if you have a great dynamic, then you may want to collab on something. So now that I've mentioned the importance and the benefits of collaboration, I've got breaking news here, folks, as you saw in the title. I've got some breaking news. I am going to be collaborating with somebody that I've known for almost 2 years now. And our 2-year friendship anniversary is going to be happening right around the time where we launch this brand new show that we're going to be doing together. So without further ado, as you see in the title, I'm going to be collaborating and doing a show with Granny Monster. That's right, with Granny Monster. 3 times a week between both of our channels. And let me just get out of the way here because we've got some people coming and people love to see the selfie stick in the camera. But see, whenever I raise my voice and say, yeah, they love the selfie stick in the camera, then they tend to shy away and don't interrupt the video. But they're all curious, right? What's this dude doing holding the damn selfie stick at the park? Yes, he's recording a YouTube video. So yeah, Granny Monster and I are going to be doing a show together. And the name of the show is going to be called none other than Morning Coffee with Granny Monster and Coach Eli. Yes, you heard that right. The show is going to be called Morning Coffee with Granny Monster and Coach Eli. Now, the show is going to start 1 week from today. I forgot what the date is today. Damn, I should have written it down. But today is Wednesday. It's 1 week from the date that you see on the thumbnail of this video. So next Wednesday, most of you are going to watch this video when I release it. I typically record these during the day and then I release them on my channel at night after editing them. But yeah, it's going to be more than likely on my channel, A Grip on Life, because by that point, I believe the false copyright strike that was put on my channel is going to be reversed. For those of you that haven't heard, somebody put a false copyright strike on my channel. I filed a counter notification that was approved by YouTube the very next day. That happened early last week. It's been about a week and a half, but when you file a counter notification on somebody that's filed a copyright takedown on you, they have 10 business days. They have 10 business days to sue you, or your copyright strike comes off and you're able to live stream again. I am assuming by Tuesday or Wednesday of next week that my strike will be reversed and I'll be able to stream on my channel. So tentatively, the launch show, which is going to be a week from today, so next Wednesday, it's going to be on my channel. If the strike has not come off my channel yet, if it takes a few more days after that, the premiere show is going to be on Granny Monster's channel. Now, in the future, we're going to be doing this show 3 times per week. It's going to happen on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. On Tuesdays, it's going to be on Granny Monster's channel. On Wednesdays, it's going to be on my channel, and on Thursdays, it'll be back on Granny Monster's channel. For the time being, we're going to do it 2 times a week on her channel and 1 time per week on my channel. In the future, you know, once we get the show going, after maybe a month or so or 2, we may end up changing it to, you know, 1 time on my channel, then the other time on Granny's channel, just alternating. But for right now, Tuesdays on Granny's channel, Wednesdays on my channel, and Thursdays on Granny's channel. The show is going to go live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. And why call a show morning coffee when it's already noon on the East Coast? Because I'm on the West Coast. It's 9 a.m. on the West Coast, and Granny is on Mountain Time, which will be 10 a.m. on her in her neck of the woods, which is what I'm trying to say. So yes, that's why we're still calling it morning coffee. Even though on the East Coast, it'll be turning noon for you folks, and that's typically when the morning ends. But you can pretend it's still morning with us, right? All right, got some cars turning in here. Yeah, it's not that busy today at the park, so I'm able to actually walk around. And I've got my sleeves rolled up on this shirt because it's pretty warm. It's actually like 80 degrees here today. It's a pretty nice day. Now, what is this show going to be about? Basically, it's going to be a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It's going to have some political commentary. We're going to talk about some politics, especially as we enter into an election year in 2020. It's going to, we're going to be discussing male and female relationship dynamics. We're going to have some comedy. Granny's funny as fuck. And those of you that know Granny, you know how she can be. She's been on plenty of my live streams, so expect a lot more. How's it going, guys? Good. How you doing? Welcome. I love people. Yeah. Everybody loves the camera. Yeah, shout out to the dudes in the back there on the skateboards. That's awesome. You see, people love the camera. They see the selfie stick and they can't get enough. But you got to keep moving forward. You can't let anyone derail your show here. But anyway. Oh, shit. Let me continue here. Yeah, so we're going to have some political commentary, some comedy. We're going to have some male and female relationship dynamic topics. We're going to talk about anything and everything. Anything goes on this show. And we plan on running the show for a minimum of 1.5 hours to 2 hours each day. But depending on the engagement and the audience, we are willing to stay on the air longer depending on, the type of audience that shows up and, if it's feasible to do so. I wanted to be very clear about that because, I've seen many people that, run a 1 hour live stream or 1.5 hour live stream. They have 70, 80 people on their stream and then they kill that stream. I mean, why would you end the stream when your numbers are peaking? You've got the most amount of people there. You got to take care of them, right? So that's how we're going to play this. So, looks like those dudes are coming back. They haven't had enough of me yet. They want to... That is my YouTube channel. Yes, it is. My YouTube channel is called A Grip on Life. A Grip on Life. Thank you. Have a good day, guys. That's right. Thank you. See, that's awesome, man. You got to love this shit. Well, these guys are going nuts, man. They're following me everywhere. I'm just taking my walk at the park and recording a video. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, I'm 45 years old. I've never had kids. So you just never know what's going to happen. Anyway, I can't wait to see the comments on this video here, especially from my haters. We're not going to acknowledge the haters by name. We're just going to call them my haters. Okay? We're going to be very discreet about it. Because my haters love it when I'm very discreet. Man, I've always done one lap at the park. That's cool. It's not that busy here today. Awesome. Yeah, so what do you folks think about morning coffee with Granny Monster and Coach Eli? What do you think about that? Let me know what you think below in the comments section, all right? Let me know what you think about it, folks. Look, I'm going to wrap up this video by saying this. And I was talking with Granny Monster earlier today. We've been talking about this, for a little while now through several, private hangout phone conversations. And I was saying, Granny, it's just me or has content gone downhill on YouTube? I'm just hearing things. Oh, that's a bobcat. It's a bobcat that's pulling out of there. I heard that fucking thing moving. They're doing construction here. This park is under construction. They're building a playground over here. They're putting the circus in over there. Like I mentioned yesterday, the Zoppi family circus is coming back. And I'll show you folks the banner as we pass along this section here in a second. It's hard to not get distracted and not lose your train of thought when you're when you're in the public, right? But you got to love it. You got to love it. So I was talking with Granny, and I was saying, is it just me, or does a lot of content on YouTube suck now, especially the live streams? There aren't that many great live streams anymore. When I first came onto YouTube as a full-time, well, I wouldn't say full-time, but as a serious content creator 3 years ago, because I've been on YouTube since it came out pretty much, but I never took it seriously until about 3 years ago. When I first came out, there were a lot of live streams, and there was always a great, interesting, and engaging live stream going on, and lately it just seems like all people are doing is eating on their live streams, or they're broadcasting live from the club and they're dancing with copyrighted music in the background, and then they wonder why their stream goes down, right? So, I said, Granny, we got to give these people a real show. We got to give these people a real show. Morning coffee with Granny Monster and Coach Eli. Morning coffee with Granny Monster and Coach Eli. Okay, there are other people out there that create their daily shows. And, well, let me hold this thought here. Let me show you folks something. I'm trying to avoid where these people are going because I don't want to get interrupted again. I know it's kind of distracting to the video. But some of you people like the engagement. I'll start doing some interview videos like from the park down the road, but today I want to focus on this topic. So let me show you this right here. Okay, if we come over here, you see this? If I can even get it on there. I got to wait because there are cars coming and it's not. Well, here, I'll come over here. That way I can show you what's going on over here. See that right there? It's the Zoppi family circus. It's coming back to the park. I knew it. I had not seen this yesterday when I recorded my video until I went around, one time. When I recorded yesterday's video, I only went around half the park with a short video. And then I saw, yep, the Zoppi family circus is coming back. Awesome. Where are we at right now? 19 minutes, almost 20 minutes. We're going to wrap this up in a few minutes here. But yeah, so Granny and I wanted to give you folks a great show. We want to give you something that no one else is giving you. The dynamic between Granny Monster and I is phenomenal. If you've been a part of my channel, for the last 10 months since I started this channel, or even if you were a part of my former channel that I shut down last year, that I ran for about 2 years before I shut it down, then you've seen Granny and I. We've got great banter, and we keep the conversation going. There's no dead air. We have a wide variety of topics and interests that we talk about. We're going to share a lot about our personal selves, but we're also going to, help other people. We're going to bring people on the show, on the panel, and we're just going to have a great time. We're going to give you something that no one else has given you, folks, because I know you folks are dying for some great content out there on YouTube that you haven't been getting lately, and that's what we're going to give to you. That's my promise to you. Okay? And those of you out there might say, oh, Coach Eli and Granny are boring. Well, that's just your opinion. That's just your opinion. Okay? When you have an opportunity to work with somebody like Granny Monster, let me give you an example here. I've known Granny Monster for almost 2 years, like I said. For a woman that has a channel with 7.3K subs to be willing to work with a channel that has just over 600 subscribers is awesome. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on lately with this app. I'm seeing some freezing happen as I've been recording videos lately. I don't know what it is. I think it's occasionally freezing. I'll have to look into it and see if there's a fix for it. So don't mind if there's any freezing occasionally within the video. I'll have to find out what's going on. But for a lady that has 7.3K subs to work with somebody that has just over 600 subs says a lot. It tells me that she doesn't judge working with somebody based on their sub count. She makes her decision based on if she feels it would be something that would benefit the both of us and benefit others. And for that, I greatly appreciate this woman. That's another thing, folks, I want to mention before I wrap up this video here. Collaboration should not be based on the subscriber count of any YouTuber. You could be a YouTuber with 100,000 subscribers and come across someone that just started with 1 subscriber, and this person that has the 1 subscriber could be one of the best people to interview. And let's say you say, okay, I don't want to collab with you because you only have 1 sub. Next thing you know, this guy has 1 million subs in a year. You're going to be eating your words, right? You never know what's going to happen. So you got to treat people the same. You can't sit there and judge people based on their sub count. You can't do that. You got to treat people equally. Treat people the way you'd want to be treated, whether they have 1 sub, 10,000 subs, 100,000 subs, 1 million subs, whatever. Everybody is different. Everyone's unique. For me, I'm willing to interview anyone as long as you're a decent person. And yeah, one more thing here. Special note out there to the trolls and haters. I'm just going to say that in general. Both Granny and I are aware that, we both have our haters. All YouTubers have haters. We know that. Just know that our moderator staffs are going to be heightened, and your trolling messages will not even get approved with our spam filters. So if you're thinking about, coming in to distract the show, I wouldn't even waste your time. Don't waste your time. We know you folks are still going to try, but we're just saying that, hey, we're ready for this. Granny and I are ready to take this to the next level, and we can't wait to launch this show for you folks 1 week from today, tentatively on my channel if my copyright strike comes off by then. If not, it'll be on Granny's channel. And I will put out a video, and I'm sure Granny will as well, the night before Tuesday, to make you folks aware exactly where the show is going to be. Also, if you want to connect with my Discord and you're a real person, go below in the description section and read how you can connect with me on Discord. You're going to have to email me, and I'm going to have to send you a one-time private link. My Discord, as I mentioned yesterday, has become semi-private because there's been a lot of trolling there, a lot of infiltrators, and I want to have real people that are not going to just lurk in to see what I'm going to say and then go and use that content against me on their channels. It's sad, but that's what they do. So I think this video is long enough. We're at 25 minutes. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to thank you all for taking the time to view this video. It's a gorgeous day here at the park. I'm going to go and do 3 more laps. And then, go edit this, upload it, and enjoy the rest of my night. If you need to reach me for any other reason, if you want to work with me personally or reach out to me for any other reason, or if you want to make a donation to the channel in any amount, go below in the description, and all of the relevant links are there. With that being said, have yourselves a great day, and I will see you all next time, more than likely tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. Yeah.